Diversity in labels. Labels in diversity. Do you see a connection? I hope by the end of my speech that you will. I'll start with labels. As you can see, I am a female. I'm going to put a label on so you can visually see this one. The next label that you see probably is that I'm black. I kind of pointed it out, but all right, it's out there. And lastly, fat. I personally like to think of myself as cuddly. So, I'm going to put that on. Before I even spoke, you already had some labels for me. Whether or not you realize. Based solely on the visual things that you see, you had those labels. How can I be sure? Because it's human nature. It's not always necessarily a bad thing, but it can be. Thinking about that while I'm saying that, what comes to mind when I pause? I'm trying to give you time to think. What comes to your mind when I say black, female, fat? What comes? Weaker. Fragile. And girly. Fable. Black. Intimidating. Untrustworthy. Thief. Drug dealer. Gangbanger. Fat. Lazy. Unhealthy. Slob. These labels are not good. These type of labels cause pain and divide us as people. Please hear me. I am not saying that everyone thinks of these things when they think of these words. But honestly, we are all guilty of having preconceived notions and assumptions of universal truths. I've given you some labels for myself. My question to you is this. Given these labels, do you know me? I am a human being, a sister, a twin, a daughter, a grandmother, a granddaughter, an aunt, a mother, a wife, a divorcee, a newlywed, and a grandmother. I love that one. My name is Michelle Tullis, and I'd like to talk to you about labels and the effect that they have on diversity.
If you haven't noticed or realized, I was born and brought up in India, so we just heard a wonderful speech about labels, and one of the labels that I get is brown skin. So just to make that clear. So when I talk about festivals, India is a country is full of lot of festivals. There are many festivals that are celebrated throughout the year in different parts of the country, and Diwali is also one of the is kind of like a king of all the festivals. Diwali is a festival of lights. It's festival, and each festival that we celebrate in India has some kind of a message behind it. It's maybe like a social message, maybe some spiritual message, and Diwali is no exception. Diwali, the festival of Diwali, is a festival of lights. Is driving away the darkness with the lights of the knowledge.